exam with matric numbers 2019-253-464. So today I would like to presenting the chapter 1 in our study, which is the first one is problem statement. So our problem statement is online shopping behavior. So next one is research objective, which is the first one is to identify the factors that influence the online shopping behavior among university students. Next, we have to examine the influence of consumer attitude on online shopping behavior. Next, to determine the influence of convenience on online shopping behavior. The next one, which is to determine the influence of e-service quality on online shopping behavior. And the last one, we have to provide the suggestion or recommendation to the online business provider. The next one, which is the research question. So what are the factors that influence the online shopping behavior? How the consumer attitude influence the online shopping behavior? How does the convenience influence the online shopping behavior? And the last one, which is the what is the impact of the e-service quality towards the online shopping behavior? And the last one, subtopic in this chapter, which is the significance of the study. So the first one is to attract more people to buy good through online because it is more convenient and easy to use. Next, to improve the online shopping platform since there are many deficiencies. And the last one, online shopping will benefit the economy since it is easy to use and save time.
Hi, my name is Nur Nabla binti Zalahuddin and I'll present about chapter 2, which is literature review. In this chapter, a collection of published information and materials on an online shopping behavior will be compiled. For the theory or model of choice that we use for this study are theory of planned behavior, theory of reasoned actions, and technology acceptance model. For the research framework, this study aims to investigate on how the online shopping behavior among students are influenced by the consumer attitude, convenience, and e-service. For the research hypothesis, there are three of them. The first one is there is a significant relationship between the online shopping behavior among students with the consumer attitude, and there is a significant relationship between the online shopping behavior among students with the convenience, and the last one is there is a significant relationship between the online shopping behavior among students with the e-service. In this study, we are referring to the three main authors or articles. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, I am Muhammad Idham. Now, I will present the chapter 3, which is research methodology. Research designs that apply in the study is non-experimental research design with descriptive research. Our research population is university students of IPTA and IPTS in Malaysia. The sampling techniques are probability sampling, which is using simple random sampling. Next, survey methods are used for research instrument development by using a web-based questioning. It's including 5 sections. Section A, which is demographic profile questions, and Section B is for DV, and Section D, and E is for IVs. Data methods are collected using primary data, which is from the survey, and then secondary data are collected by using book, journal, and articles about related research and survey. Data analysis are conducted by descriptive analysis, which is using mode, mean, and median to analyze the demographic profile data. Cronbach alpha inferential analysis and presence correlations analysis by using SPSS software. Lastly, scale measurements are applied, such as interval scale, dichotomous scale, and 7-point Likert scale, which is represented by 1 as strongly disagree and 7 as strongly agree. This can be summarized that the data analysis are based on quantitative methods.
My name is Muhammad Arif Kamaru bin Muhammad Zaid. For result finding, reliability test for all the variable is good and acceptable to be used since the Cronbach alpha value is between 0.7 to 0.9. For all the correlation, all the independent variables have the positive and strong correlation with dependent variable. In terms of regression, only 49.7% of online shopping behavior can be explained by e-services, consumer attitude, and convenience. Another 50.3% can be explained by other variables that not included in this study. The most common difference between my research group with our previous study or our anchor paper is that the target population and methodology we use. When we do the regression analysis for every variable through individual, we find that our research hypothesis on the e-services and convenience has the significant relationship with the online behavior. This is because consumer attitude, the value for the value for consumer attitude p-value is below than the significant level.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Alamaisara binti Abdul Aziz. In conclusion, the overall shows a positive analysis, as the reliability analysis data is good and acceptable to be used in next study. The positive analysis on reliability analysis, correlation, hypothesis testing, and ANOVA. It shows a good relationship between the independent variables and dependent variables. On the last slide is for the recommendation. There is divide for organization and for future research. As for the organization, the business provider must be established an amenity online platform and to facilitate online transaction. Also than that, the government also have to give a fund for a small and mid-sized enterprises, or we call as the SME, for the capital amenity online platform. And the last one is, as for the future research, it must to investigate other variables such as perceived usefulness, shopping intentions, and also gender. And also they can provide other independent variable. And lastly, to widen the scope for all levels of society.